welcome to the warm-up. Today we are at Allen East High School, presented by U.S. Plastic Store, as we talk a little Mustangs football. I'm Mark Kuntz. Andy Lynch will be joining us momentarily. But first, let's talk with Allen East head coach Mike Abbey, along with a couple of his seniors, Trevor Smelzer and Tanner Stippick down at the end. And first off, Coach, how did the summer and the offseason go for the Mustangs?
Not too bad. The boys have really put some time in the weight room. I can say probably I've been here. This is my 16th season here. Quite a few years as an assistant coach, and then this is my 4th year as the head coach. But by far our strongest team, top to bottom. The guys have really worked hard. We had 36 probably plus guys every 3 days a week in the weight room, and 2/3 of our team there all summer long, and definitely that's going to help us this fall here. So we have a great group of seniors, not a big group, but a great group, that's for sure. And they're real tight, and that's going to help us down the long run. It comes down to seniors, as many of us know, and this group is a good group.
Trevor, coming off a 4-6 campaign, I think a lot of people at Allen East would say that was a good step forward, a good building block type year. Coach Abbey, as you mentioned, now in his 4th season as the head coach, are you seeing his imprint on this program now?
Yes, I am. I think he's really helping us a lot, and we got a new defensive coach. I think he's going to be able to help us out and teach us what we need to do.
Tanner, what was the offseason like for you?
A lot of work. Try to come in, work as hard as you can, get better every day. We had a lot of guys in here, so hopefully we'll be able to see that this season.
Certainly, Coach, you look at what you bring back from last year, you got to like some of the linemen coming back, but obviously the big hole is Ross Stewart, your big running back, lost to graduation.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, that's, he was kind of our focus the last couple of years. I'm sure that was other teams' focus the last few years. But, the bad thing about losing him, obviously that's part of our offense. But now we can maybe be a little more spread. We can spread things around a little bit more. We won't focus quite so much on him. But I got a couple good fullbacks ready to take over. We say fullback, but fullback in our offense is kind of like our tailback. I mean, Ross had whatever it was, 1,400 yards, whatever, last year, quite a bit, and our fullback is our, we're in that hybrid wing tee. We got motion and halfbacks all over the place and running our rocket, but that fullback, he runs our down and all our inside plays and our trap, and he's our main guy. So we've got a couple guys fighting for it. We got a senior, Isaac Ackerman, fighting for that spot, and we have a junior, Schick. He's doing a great job too. So both those guys are doing a great job, Logan Schick, and those guys are just fighting for it. And we got a couple other younger guys too, but it seems like that's probably where it's going to end up being there. But our line coming back, we lost one senior off our line, so that's definitely going to have to be our mainstay. We're putting some money on those big boys, and they've really worked hard. We've got more guys squatting over 500 and benching over 300 than we've ever had before. And I give a lot of credit to Coach Shelb, my offensive coordinator, and my line coach. Kevin Shelb's done a great job for us, and is really doing a great job in the weight room. My seniors have made it fun, and it's kind of the place to be. We have 2-hour lifts, and I'm going out there and I'm shooing them out of the weight room so I can get home and be with my girls and stuff. And so it's a little bit different for all of us, but I'm really thankful. I got some great assistants, and Kevin is one that's doing a great job for sure.
Tanner, as the quarterback, you got to look at that offensive line and feel pretty secure back there. Definitely.
That's a big group of my friends over there, and it feels good to know that they're the ones protecting me.
Coach said you might put in some elements of the spread. You're going to like being able to throw the ball around a little bit?
I'd like to. I think it'd be pretty fun. We'll see how everything goes.
Trevor, let's talk about the defense for Allen East. What do you see defensively for the Mustangs?
We got a new Coach Evans is our new defensive coach, and I think he's just teaching us the stuff that we really need to know to just do the stuff right. Like we haven't been, our defense, wasn't the best last year, and I think it's going to really improve.
Coach, a few weeks away before that opener at home against New Bremen, what do you think you have to work on the most between now and then?
Well, just like Trevor said, we're doing some different things defensively. A lot of. I mean, not as if we didn't do our tackling stations and stuff in the past, and we did plenty of it, but we're doing a little differently this year. And Coach Evans is graduated maybe 10 years ago now, and just the young guy bringing a little energy and just that we're going to play a 5-3. We're going to be moving quite a bit, and that's kind of what we did towards the end of the season last year, and I think, obviously, defensively we have to be better. We got to keep ourselves in games, and offensively we got to keep doing what we're doing. Find a guy or so, like you said, to replace Ross. But we got a lot of other guys. Tanner's coming back for his second year at the quarterback spot, and I got another good junior that's improving each and every day, right on his tail, making him better. And that's the thing that we have this year. We have competition at every spot. We almost have 50 guys. We got 49 guys this year. We got 3 huddles going, and we haven't had 3 huddles around Allen East for a while. When you got competition, let me tell you, they're all working harder, and that's going to make us better on Friday night too. So those are a couple things going to have to work for us.
Taking a look at the Northwest Conference this year, obviously you've got Ada, Crestview, Jefferson. They shared the title last year.
They're going to all 3 be good again.
Yeah, what do you think the race is going to look like this year?
I hope the blue and white come ready to play on Friday night, and I think we can definitely cause a little hiccup in some of those things. But those 3 teams are going to be very good, just like they've been in the past. Crestview, they're awfully tough with quite a few players coming back. I know Delphus has lost some guys, but Coach Summers, I bet, has got a few more boys out than he's had in the past. And like Bluffton, you can never count Bluffton out. And the guys from Hardin County, they can throw it around and play some pretty good defense too. So I'm real proud of my boys this summer. We really worked hard on throwing the ball and working hard, and we're going to keep doing that. And we bring that mentality that we've had this summer and working hard and sticking together. Come Friday night, we're going to be pushing the end here, and I hope we're right up there in the middle of it, and right at the top. That's our goal, NWC champs.
And we'll have the Allen East Crestview game on at WOSN later on this football season. Need to take a break. When we come back in this U.S. Plastic Store warm-up, Andy Lynch will join us with some more Mustang football.
Back outside Goodwin Field for round number 2 here on this U.S. Plastic Store preview. It is the warm-up, as I get to sit in now with 3 of the big guys up front that Coach Abbey talked about. Jacob Sherrick to my left, tackle and defensive tackle. Travis Wireman in the middle, a guard, nose tackle, and linebacker. And Garrett Hireman down on the end, offensive line and defensive line. Jacob, let's start with you. All these big guys, best shapes of your life. How are you guys feeling right now?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We had a great offseason. We worked really hard. We did a lot of running, a lot of lifting. I feel like we're in the best shapes here coming into the season.
Would you say the strength starts up front with you guys?
Oh, definitely. We like to run the ball, and obviously we've done that the last 3 years with Ross, and so we're hoping to do that again this year, but maybe a little more pass protecting and stuff like that.
Travis, you're all over the place. Nose tackle, drop back to linebacker. You like having that flexibility to try a bunch of different things?
Yeah, I really like being versatile and just kind of filling in wherever they need me to go at.
How are things going for you? You've been at it now 4 or 5 days. How do you feel personally?
Starting to get a little tired now. I'm waking up.
Just now? You're just starting to get tired?
Oh, yeah. I was real enthused the first 3 or 4 days, and now getting up's like, man. But you just got to keep coming and grinding every day.
No question. Garrett Hireman down at the end, another one of the big guys. How do you feel this line has come together maybe at the end of last season, into the summer? Do you feel like you are meshing as a unit?
Yeah, definitely. As Coach said before, we only lost 1 guy on the line, and everybody else who's on the line right now, we're just becoming a real close-knit bunch and just becoming a family.
It seemed like things were kind of light out there. You guys were yipping and having some fun. Is it a light atmosphere at times, Jacob?
Oh, yeah, we like to have fun out here. Coach Evans brings a lot of energy this year, a new defense coordinator, and Shell helps out with the offense. He brings a lot of energy, both young guys, so they help out a lot.
A couple rounds of Abbey Says, I understand. Coach Abbey, in the rain yesterday, was that an interesting time for you guys?
Oh, yeah, we were in the gym, a little Abbey Says. We followed along pretty well. I think it's mostly the young guys, so we lucked out there.
How are the young guys coming along, Travis? Do you feel like there's some good potential there, and they're teachable freshmen and sophomores?
Yeah, I feel like they're really starting to come along now, starting to learn their plays and being able to do things without being told more than once. They're starting to pick up now a lot faster.
New Bremen, the opener, is it developing into a rivalry? Last year you guys went down there, got the win. Jacob, would you say it's something you look forward to? Obviously the Bath game was always a big rivalry game, but what do you think of that Week 1 matchup?
Oh, it's definitely something that we look forward to, being Week 1. That's who we look at all off season, but it was nice to go down there and get a win. They're a MAC school, so that's definitely something we look forward to. You want to beat all of them that you can.
All right, we'll talk with a few more of the players about how many wins they can get this season right here on the warm-up brought to you by U.S. Plastic Store. Last time here at Allen East for the warm-up, brought to you by the U.S. Plastic Store. Andy Lynch alongside Isaac Ackerman to my left, fullback defensive end, and Alex Larice down at the end, another one of those big guys up front. Alex, let's start with you. Just talk about this line. I mean, you guys are huge. Can Tanner even see over the top of you guys? He's a tall quarterback, but you guys tower.
Yeah, that's true. Our coaches have been getting down on us and getting low, and I believe that we're going to be a real good line this year. 3 years of experience with a lot of our linemen. We'll be real good this year.
4 wins last year. Did you feel like that was a step in the right direction for where you guys want to go this year?
Absolutely a step in the right direction, but not enough for us. This year we're going to be doing better.
Isaac Ackerman, you're one of the guys that could be or will be replacing Ross Stewart. What did Ross teach you last year? What did you learn from him through the toughness and through all those yards he put on the board?
The biggest thing that he taught all of us was work ethic. He was a guy that came in, he busted his butt every day, and he was one of those guys that no matter what happened, he always had energy and was always pushing us to go as hard as we can and to be the best that we could possibly be.
It's a good testimony there for Ross. Certainly a very hard worker. Do you see yourself as a similar type of back?
I try to be a similar type of back. I try to be a guy that runs hard, gives it all every play, somebody that's going to help this team out every way I can.
Isaac, looking ahead to scrimmages, what do you look forward to about those?
I look forward to getting pads on and getting to hit somebody else that's not wearing the same jersey that we are. I'm looking forward to seeing how physical we can be with the line, offense and defense, and finally being able to just hit somebody that's not on our team.
Yeah, you really ache for that, I'm sure, throughout 7-on-7s, and now you finally get to hit somebody else. Corey Ross and Lakota will come here the 15th, and then at Liberty Benton, that second one. What do you hope to get out of that as well for this team and individually?
Like Isaac said, hitting somebody other than our own teammates is always a good thing, but more experience and getting ready for season, trying to mesh us together more as a family.
It seems like a family atmosphere out there, and I noticed the defensive line, you can comment on this, jumping around and some different movements. You were barking out there. Pretty fun atmosphere?
Oh, absolutely. A lot of energy.
Lots of energy for Allen East. They will open here at home with New Bremen, then at Columbus Grove, home for Spencerville, at Delphus Jefferson, Crestview, and Bluffton. Isaac, you're going to find out who this team is in that first half of the season. Some tough opponents.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's always a strong schedule, and the NWC's been pretty strong the last couple of years. And it's going to be a good measure to how much this team has improved and how physical we're going to be and how we're going to play as a team.
Alex, is there some drill that you look forward to that you actually like out here?
I really enjoy rocket drill. Coach Shelb, he gets us going.
What happens in rocket drill?
Just run one of our favorite plays.
There you go. That's all you need to do. Here at Allen East, they are ready for a big season. 4 wins last year, looking to improve upon that here today. We want to thank U.S. Plastic Store for bringing you the warm-up. Thanks to Mark Kuntz and Coach Abby and all the guys for stopping by. We'll see you next time here on WOSN.